What is going on, guys? It's Cody B Pyrotechnics, and today we are going to be taking a look at this Firework assortment pack called Weapons of Mass Destruction by Wise Guy brand. This Firework assortment cost me $40 in total, and in this video we're also going to be breaking down whether or not assortment packs are worth the money at a fireworks store. We'll also be teaching you a thing called assumed value and how you can use it yourself while you're shopping. Okay, so let's get right into this thing. When you're buying assortment packs at a fireworks store, it would be wise to use a technique called assumed value. Now, assumed value means a lot of different things. A couple of the most important things are, what are you using it for? When you assume that this thing has a $40 value, you need to figure out why you're buying it. So first and foremost, are you buying an assortment pack because you don't know what else to buy? Like, do you just not want to go up and down all the aisles and hand pick everything, so you'd rather buy it like this? If that's your reasoning, then by all means go ahead and buy it. But assumed value for me, when I look at it, and I personally use this when I'm buying assortment fireworks. What I like to know is how many items are in the pack, what do they do, and what is the total cost? Because then I take that total cost, which is $40, and then I divide it by each item that is in this box, no matter how small it is. So for instance, if there's sparklers in here, which as you can see there are, we need to know how much this pack of sparklers is going to cost when we divide the total of $40 and break it down to just one item. So now would be a good time to figure out how many items in total we have in the assortment. There's actually quite a few that are underneath. I even saw some rockets in here, which is something I don't normally see in an assortment. So right here we've got item 1. I'm not going to talk about them just yet. We'll go over that here in a second. We got this one. So 3 packs. You know what? I am going to actually say what we are pulling out of here, just in case you guys are curious. So we've got a Saturn missile battery, 25 shot repeater, flashing signal, which are strobe pots. We've got Mega Snaps by Canon brand. We got 2 packs of those. What is this thing? Okay, so this right here is what you call a head bomb. So that is actually a small roll of firecrackers, and they all go off at the same time. It's a great alternative to something like an M80 if you're looking for the same amount of noise. Pack of ground bloom flowers. These are always fun to throw in water. I actually just did a video on that. We've got, it looks like 3 packs of jumping jacks, which are kind of like smaller ground blooms. This thing here is really interesting. Look at how tiny this cake is. So it's a 6-shot Happy Fireworks by Canon brand. And that is about the smallest cake I think I've ever seen. Here's the pack of ground blooms for comparison. Alright, let's get further in. We've got another 6-shot Happy Fireworks. It would be kind of cool if these each had different effects. So we're not using the same exact one in the pack. 1 pack of Morning Glories here, 10-inch sparklers. I think there are 6 in this pack. We've got a Toot and Twirl, which is a lot like Twitter Glitter. In fact, I think this is a direct rewrap of that firework. 7 shots, little fountain aerial. I believe there's a fountain in here. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, what is this thing here? This is Blue Stars with Report, and how many shots are we getting? They just don't tell us. I have no idea how many shots are in this thing, but I'm just going to assume that it's the same shot count as this one. A little bigger of a cake though, so that's pretty cool. We've got a 48-shot colored pearl, kind of like a little 100-gram cake. It just shoots up some stars, and then that guy in the middle, I think, is like a giant crackling mine. We have got the Astro Tempest, which is quite a big fountain aerial device. How many shots do we get here? And it still doesn't tell us. So anyway, this has a fountain. As you can see, it's set up like that, and then there's shots around like a Roman candle. That's about the only thing you can compare that to. Then we got another pack of Morning Glories here. Hopefully they burn a different color than this pack, because we like variety when we're buying assortments, remember. We've got Tube Bomb, which is explosive, but don't get your hopes up. This is not a quarter stick of dynamite. In fact, it's just like a firecracker roll that's fused right down the middle. So this will be cool. I think they all go off at the same time. Right here we've got some Thunder Bomb crackers by Canon brand. It looks like they had a little bit of a misprint here, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, actually these are flash crackers, so a little smaller than your average firecrackers, and then the fuse goes way quicker. Yet another pack of Morning Glories in there. A whole pack of Roman candles. How many do we have in here? And they're 10 shots a piece, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 shots worth of Roman candles. So that's pretty cool. So a whole pack of them, right? And then we've got these premium 4-ounce assorted rockets by Cannon brand. This was kind of just tossed in there, it looks like. But anyway, can't wait to try these out because I haven't shot rockets like this in a long time. So now let's move the camera and show you everything that came in there. So this is everything in total that you get in that assortment bag. Now let's count all the items. Turns out that there are 22 items in total. All of these right here being aerials, including the pack of rockets and Roman candles. Now at a total count of 22 items in the assortment, and we paid $40, you take $40 divided by 22, and that comes out to be $1.81 per item. So if you're comfortable paying $1.81 for any of the items in here, then I would say this assortment is definitely worth the money. I can tell you right now, I would have no problem paying $1.81 for this, and any of these guys back here. I don't know so much about these, but then again, even with all these small items, you have to remember the assortment pack gives you a little variety of everything in the store. So we've got rockets, Roman candles, sparklers, jumping jacks, firecrackers, and aerials, even some fountains. So I would say that is a really good mix of fireworks for $40. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that if you see this mass destruction assortment pack at your local fireworks store, it is not a bad idea to pick it up because you're getting all this value right here. And remember, it's assumed value. You know, are you just buying this for the kids? Or are you purchasing this because it would be cheaper to buy them this way than on the showroom floor? If you're using assumed value, then this is definitely a good deal. So without any further ado, let us take all these fireworks outside and light them off. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this assortment pack. What I've done here with the strobing flash pots is I put them all in duct tape. We're gonna see how bright this thing gets. So here goes all 6 of the strobe pots. Insanely bright. Well, that one's about done with. What else do we got? Let's go ahead and do all of these Roman candles at the same time. I just connected them all together with duct tape. So as you can see, there was a couple that didn't go. So let's see if we can use the embers from these strobe pots to get them lit. Oh, we got one of them. And there's only one left. All right, here goes hopefully the last one. All right, here goes all of the sparklers that came in the pack. There we go. There we go. It's like a road flare. Wow, that's bright. That is putting off a lot of light. Yeah, so if you don't have a road flare, this is a great alternative. All right, here goes 2 packs of jumping jacks at the same time. Hopefully we can get them both. Nice. Here goes the last pack of jumping jacks. I'm just gonna toss that right on the embers, see what happens. I don't think it's gonna work. Those probably make the coolest sound ever. Actually, no, those little zippers do. That's for sure. All right, it actually started raining out, so I had to move base of operations into my pickup. So let's do a couple of these little guys. These are just ground bloom flowers, nothing crazy. And they don't fly up into the air. So here goes 2 of them. That one moved around, but this one did not. So that's unfortunate. Here is a little 25 shot Saturn battery. These things always make such a freaking racket. All right, we're gonna have to hurry up here. Now let's do some of the firecrackers that came in the assortment. Here goes the head bomb first. Freaking loud. Okay, here goes the little dynamite stick. What is that called? Tube bomb. Oh, it's probably one of the lamest things I've ever seen. All right, here goes the pack of flash crackers. These burn a little quicker than firecrackers, I think. Or maybe these are slow. I don't know. Well, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Did that burn slower or faster than a pack of firecrackers? You tell me in the comments. All right, here goes Blue Star with her port, and there is no doubt in my mind that this is gonna tip over. I don't really have my stabilizer here. I guess I do have bricks, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, this thing's definitely gonna tip over. Shoot. Yep, it tipped over. Son of a bitch. Good thing we're at the gravel pit, because that would have been catastrophic anywhere else. Whew. All right, I just checked the perimeter. Well, I'm getting the bricks out. All right, here goes Astro Tempest, and this time it's secured with bricks, so we shouldn't have a tip over. A lot like a Roman candle. You guys heard that too, right? I don't know if you could hear that. Anyway, I think it's done. Here goes a little color pearl. 96 shots. I think every one of you knows what this does. It's like a little Roman candle. Okay, that was actually really awesome, because they were like rapid fire. Sweet. Now let's do this little knockoff of Twitter glitter, I think it's called. This one's called Toot and Whirl, I believe. Canon brand fireworks. A little aerial. Okay, it had some pretty cool effects, I won't lie, but nothing too insane. Here goes the last two mini cakes. These are 6-shot Happy Fireworks. We're gonna try to get both of those to go at the same time. Wait, there we go. Awesome, short but sweet. All right, we're just gonna do a couple of these rockets. I know you guys wanna see them all, but here's the problem. These things travel great distances. I've had them before, and I really don't wanna start a fire out here since the grass is really dry right now. So I'm actually gonna try to send these right over the gravel and hope that they fly that way and don't land in the grass, because that would be very bad. Okay, there goes 2 of the rockets in the pack. All right, that one made it, and that one made it over the gravel too, so we're good. All right, hope you guys enjoyed.